wanted to approach that part of the video with the utmost respect, and I think we accomplished that. The other half of the messaging is that, you know, as Maine stated earlier, this is not intended to be a project that's F the police, per se. What we really wanted to do was create a balance between showing that this one cop's issues, you know, that he has gone through some personal problems, which led him to this point, which took him over this edge of what's acceptable, right? And that coming out of that, that there's also this good cop that's kind of the counterbalance,
right? To,
you know, I don't even like to necessarily use labels good cop, bad cop, to be honest with you, but there is this other more balanced cop character. And in the storyline, what we basically do is show the fall of this one individual and the counterbalance. And so we really made the effort to have a mature approach to like a police brutality, where we're not just waving a finger at you know, the Denver police. We're more just trying to raise awareness and get people talking about this topic. And you know, my personal hope is even that there'll be some police that see this and that look at it and think, you know, maybe there is something about this whole brotherhood where this whole, you know, we conceal what's happening is not the right approach. Maybe what the right approach is that we find these individuals who do often, I mean, they're the people whose parents beat them. You know, maybe they were sexually abused as a child. Whatever it is to lead them to this point that they're angry. And we try to get these people help within the system. And in the video, we have kind of an idealized outcome where there is justice, and the cop who's fallen actually decides out of his own volition that he needs to leave the force.
And I can hear even just in your voice how passionate you are about making sure you're recognizing the humanity of everybody involved in these cases, in these incidents that often for, you know, the public just exist as a little snapshot. Can you talk about when you're actually sitting there editing the video together, who was in your head? Is it police brutality victims? Is it police themselves? Is it, you know, other artists? Who are you thinking about when you're thinking about your audience?
I'd say yes to all of the above. Yeah. Again, we really just wanted to have a mature approach where we weigh all the different sides of the issue and don't, you know, how do you put it? Don't victimize anyone in the process, but more try to respect where all the different people come from. And at the end of the day, I think we really pulled it off.
And it's a hard-hitting song. What are you guys hoping? Okay, Maine, what are you hoping comes out of the video? What would you like to see as a result of the video?
Really, what I'd like to see is that people, like I said, hold some accountability towards the cops. This is all our job. I mean, at the end of the day, they are the employees of us, the citizens. They're here to serve and protect us. You know, and it's like, I seen as well, you know, through Facebook posts when I had been talking about particular instances of police brutality, somebody's retort to something I had put on was, part of the system of having police is for us to fear them, that's the only way they can properly work.
You disagree?
And I completely disagree. That is not their reasoning for being here. Their reasoning is only to uphold the law. The laws that we all agree are how our society should operate, and hence the problem. So my biggest issue is not, again, not to be like, fuck these people, whatever, and whatever. The issue is here's the problem. They're going around using excessive force. They've done it to me personally. They've almost done it to groups that I've been with, trying to tase people for absolutely no reason. And and all I want to see is that these people know that you're not going to get away with that. The cops answer to us when he pulled out a taser on my partner S9 one night. He told us, as he's pulling out the taser and he sees our boy Bravo had his video phone out. And once he realized that he was being videotaped, he said, oh, what, because of technology, you think you have rights? And this cannot be the mind state of the people.
So is this your response? Is this video your response?
This is exactly what that is this is, not because I have a video, do I have rights? I have rights anyway.
And you have a video.
And now I have a video, so, and we have video of you saying that stupid shit, and it's like, that's the thing, is we all need to be held accountable as far as us holding them accountable, and then realizing that we are going to do that all the same.
Is there anything I haven't asked you yet that you want to talk about? Anything you want people to know about this video?
Can I give a quick throw to
Sure,
this? Yeah. I just wanted to say that our director of photography couldn't be here today. He's actually in Las Vegas today, shooting a video for an artist named YG. Oh. And I think if he was here, what he would like to say is that this was one of the hardest videos he's ever shot due to the amount of time we spent on it, and that every bit of it was done with love by him for the art, the cinematography.
And the viewer gets to reap the rewards.
The cinematography is, again, you just don't see videos that are done of this high quality nowadays. People don't take the time to make this kind of video. And Vince Lance did an amazing job with the cinematography, and I fully expect to see him win some awards for this.
Big up, Vince.
And the viewer's going to reap the rewards just by watching it. It's going to be all over the internet this upcoming week here. So check out the video. Oh, we're not on anymore, are we?
No, you're still.
So check out the video for this one's. It'll be all, where should I plug to? You want to do the?
Well, this will do July 16th, this Saturday at Castleman's, which is off of 2620 Welton Street. We'll be premiering the video, as well as One Eyed Kings will be releasing their song Children of the Ghetto. They're a very political group coming up out of Denver now as well. And one more thing I'd like to say is we want to dedicate everything we're doing actually, to one of the producers who remixed this. There's 6 different remixes for the song. And one of the producers who did it is this guy, Color Gray, he's an old school Denver hip hop head that I came up watching and what have you. And tragically, about a couple weeks ago, well, he's no longer with us. And he was really hyped on the project to be some part of this large movement and just the work we had done. So I just want to say this one's dedicated to you, Color Gray, Cassidy McLean.